Hi everybody, Preston Johnson here with the American Masters Bowling Tour. We're at Taylor Lanes in Taylor, Michigan, and I'm proud to present Jessica Skinner, our Handicap Division champion.
Way to go, Jessica!
No, folks, your eyes are not deceiving you. Jessica did win our year-end tournament. And this is your first tournament this season with us, isn't it?
Yep.
And comes back, and she just does it again. And folks, she did it in style. The final match came down to one ball that you had to get at least a 7 count, if I'm not mistaken. Was that you had to get the 7 count?
And then I did get a 7 count.
And you got the 7 count, and ended up tying the match and had to bowl an entire one. But we're going to talk about that in a second. Jessica, you are on fire. You're my champion. You're my hero. You're my hero. How does it feel to be sitting in this chair again?
It's great.
Huh?
It's great, yeah.
Did you have any idea you're going to be sitting here today?
No.
Huh?
I've actually been bowling pretty bad lately in league and stuff, so I had the prepaid entries. I figured I'd just come out and bowl. So, and I'm glad I did now.
You did great, and it was great to see a lot of ladies come out. Did you bring Jessica, the other Jessica, with you today? We had another young lady, Jessica Moore. She came out today, and then Tina Bruce. So we were just inundated with ladies today. And what was most impressive was that all the ladies made it to match play. So you guys just took all the guys on and kicked butt. What I was disappointed about was the way it all matched up, because you guys actually ended up bowling against each other and knocked each other out. But you have no fear. You have absolutely no fear. We were back there watching you bowl, and you just tear them up. So before we talk about the final match, let's talk about the qualifying. How did qualifying go for you? Pretty easy? Did you struggle?
It wasn't that bad. I mean, there was a couple games where like the lanes changed on me, and I had some carry down issues. But once I found my line again, I was fine. So I was just worried about making my best shot I could. So.
When did you have any particular game that you struggled and realized, okay, I need to make a major change? Or?
Yeah, it was actually my 4th game was my worst game. That's when I noticed the biggest change in the lanes. And then my 5th game, for some reason, I just changed gears and I shot my highest game that one.
That's excellent. Yeah. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch you bowl today. Were you swinging the ball? Were you playing pretty straight up?
Honestly, my feet, I played the same line the entire time.
And what was the line that you were playing?
I was just playing right up, like, 5th board.
5th board. So you were playing outside.
Yeah, I was using a real weak ball with some polish on it, so I just went straight up and in. So.
Yeah. In fact, we were bowling on a pattern that we don't use that much. It's called the Jaguar pattern. The folks in Europe, they call it Jaguar, so depending on which way you want to pronounce it. It's a Kegel pattern. It's about 36 or so feet, I believe. So it's a relatively short pattern. And it's kind of like the PBH Cheetah pattern. But it's a little bit tougher. In fact, one of my friends who bowls on the regional PPA tour, he bowled today, and he was saying, I said, what did you think about this pattern versus the one on the tour? He said, this one was tougher, So I was impressed with how you performed today, and you were out there with the scratch guys, handicap guys. You have no fear. You're my champion. That's my new name for you, Jessica No Fear Skinner.
Thank you.
I love it. So you made it to qualify with no problem, and then made it to match play. Let's talk about your match play matches. How did those go for you? Any one in particular? I know you bowled against your friend Jessica Moore.
So I was kind of helping her along the way too. And
so let me get the hold on a second. Okay, you're trying to win a tournament, but you bowled against your friend, so you're helping your friend, but you're trying to beat her. So how did that work out?
It's who's throwing the ball, so whoever I can help her all I want, but she's the one ultimately throwing the ball. So I didn't think it was going to hurt me at all. So.
How did you convince her to come out and bowl today?
She was actually already going to bowl.
Oh, excellent.
We just found out that we were bowling the same tournament, so we're.
Now, did you all know each other from?
We bowl in the same league together.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
That's how I met her.
And so she heard about you winning this championship, and she says, well, I think I'm better than Jessica Skinner, so I'm going to come out and see what I can do. No, she bowled well. I know she was having a little trouble with some spares, but it was her first time bowling with us, so I know she's going to come back, and I know she's going to be sitting in this chair. Exactly. There we go. We're going to go take a quick break. Hi, folks. I'm back here with Jessica Skinner, our American Masters Bowling Tour Handicap Division champion.
Way to go, Jessica!
A little bit. I do want to give a congratulations out to Neil Shapiro, which we're going to talk about that match in just a second. Jessica Moore and Michael, I can't pronounce your last name, but we'll say Dio Valid. Anyway, making the top 4. Our cut score today was plus 70, and you were actually high qualifier today. So you were just, it was your day today.
I guess so.
Now, I know at the last tournament we talked about you getting one of our sponsor balls, either a lane 1 ball or a motive ball. Did you get one?
No.
So I can't give you the $100 bonus today?
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna,
that's okay.
Yeah, we'll fix that, right?
Eventually I'll get one.
Okay.
Now I got some money, maybe I can afford one.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the final match, because that's really the one that caught everybody's attention. You guys had a 3-pin difference in handicap. Okay, and you guys are pretty much going at it. I mean, both of you were not giving up much of anything.
No.
And it comes down to the 10th frame basically. He 9 spares and strikes, and he's up by 3 if I'm not mistaken. You needed a strike. Strike would have taken care of it, but you 9 spared and then 8 count. Is that correct?
I had 7 spared.
7 spared.
7 spared, and then I needed a strike at that point.
Got it.
To tie.
To tie.
So.
And it was unbelievable to watch you because your composure. That's right. You needed the strike.
Yep.
You needed the strike, and you were standing up there, and most bowlers that are not experienced or don't have that fire in their belly that they really want to win will either pull the ball, they'll choke, they'll do something, and you got up there and just threw the ball like a true champion. Tell me what was going on in your head at that very moment. That's what I really want to know. What was going on in your mind?
After I threw the first ball in the 10th frame, I actually missed the head pin completely.
Yep.
Left the washout.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I needed to make that, and then at that point, when I looked up at the screen, I thought, the handicap wasn't in there, but I knew that he had 3 on me. So
yep.
at that point, I knew I needed a strike just to tie.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, I just kept telling myself, relax, make your best shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up there, and I threw the shot, and I saw the 10 pin standing, and then I just got so
you will it down,
and I just saw it fall, and I thought, oh my God, thank you.
Absolutely,
I was just so
absolutely.
excited when I saw it fall.
Yep.
Felt great.
You came out of it beautifully. Did you? When you let it go, did you think, okay, I threw it
Yeah,
well?
when I threw it, I was like, great shot. Just
Yep.
hope, and I just thought carry in the head, and it did. So
Okay. Now, and then the second match, so you tie it, and the way we do it here at the American Masters is that only in the final match, if you tie, unlike some other tournaments or whatever where you bowl the last the 9th and 10th frame over, you bowl an entire match over because anybody can get lucky in 2 frames.
Yep.
But if you're really a champion, then you got to beat the other person. So that's what we make you do. So we had you bowl another. Did you know that you had to bowl another entire match? So
I was like, after that tie, I was like, okay, good, just a couple more balls and
Yeah.
I'll just be done. I found out that I had to do another game, and I was like, oh God, I'm so tired.
that's because it throws a lot of people because we don't. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does happen, it throws everybody. Because what? I got to bowl a whole another match. Yeah.
I had my nerves going and everything. I was just like,
The
I gotta
adrenaline's
calm
pumping.
myself and do it, recycle all over again.
Yeah.
So.
So then you struggled a little bit in the beginning of the second game.
Yeah, big time.
What was happening? Still,
I had the nerves going from the 10th frame and
Yep.
everything, and I tugged a couple shots, and then after that, then I finally found the pocket, and I couldn't carry. I just had 10 pin after 10 pin, and I didn't know, I lost my shot for some reason, and so then
you started picking up your 10 pins. Did you miss any 10 pins?
I missed 2 of them actually, and I think I left like 4 or 5. So,
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I
you
left
lost
a
your
lot.
pocket entirely.
Oh yeah.
Lost your carry.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then after that, then I think in the 8th frame, I decided, I have to move. Like I tried moving a little bit throughout, and then I missed the pocket or something. So I decided to move right aboard.
Okay.
Just to get that, try to do something. I had to do something.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then that's when I walked out because I heard you carried the 10 pin. You said, finally, 10 pin or something like that.
Well, that one was just lucky actually. So it was standing and it got kicked out. So and then in the 9th frame, that's when I moved right,
Yes.
and then threw the shot, carried all 10, and I thought, wow, I actually got the strike. I can do this now.
Yeah.
So 10th frame, I went up, just said do the same thing, and I did. So.
And then we were looking at the score, and I believe if he had doubled, and you were bowling against Neil, if
Yep.
Neil had doubled, then he could have caught you. He could have beat you. And he just had a bad, first shot out of the 10th.
And that's I just felt so relieved. I was like, oh my God.
She said, hey, well, I did it again.
I know.
Outstanding.
And every time it's like match play, it's always so close. It's like pin for pin.
Yeah. Now tell everybody a little bit about yourself. How old are you? Married, kids? And
Oh, geez. Well, I'm 19. I don't have any kids. I'm single. So.
And how long have you been bowling? Because that's what I think was impressing me the last time we talked.
I just started bowling my senior year in high school, and I graduated 2 years ago, so 3 years.
This is unbelievable. The quality of your game, your mental composure under pressure is just phenomenal. And I told you last time you were sitting here, didn't I tell you?
Yep.
You're going to be sitting here a lot. I predict that you're going to have easily a dozen tournaments, a dozen titles with us.
Oh God, I don't think so.
You're going to keep coming back, and you're going to keep winning.
I'll come back for sure.
But no, you're going to be one of those premier bowlers like Craig Nidifer and Brandon Dale and Billy. What's Billy's last
Bill
name?
Haynes.
Billy Haynes. There's just certain people that come here and they just excel in the tournament format, and you've got what it takes. I mean,
it's all mental. It really is.
Yeah,
You can have the physical game, but if you don't have the mental game, you just.
And you've got both. You're textbook. You're the Kelly Kulick. You just got an amazing game.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, you came here to win a tournament, but before we give you some money, so anybody that you want to thank?
Just everyone who's helped me with my game, especially my dad for being such a good supporter for me, and Chad and Jessica for supporting me throughout match play and everything.
Okay.
Helped me, so.
And just one more thing before we get into giving the money. How has bowling with the American Masters helped your league game? Have you seen it improve? Have you?
My league game probably, I don't know if it would help or not, but definitely just the tournament experience has helped me overall, my bowling game and everything. So.
And would you encourage other people to come out and bowl in tournaments,
Yeah,
particularly the American
absolutely.
Masters?
Yep. Anyone who loves the game, just it's a great experience
There
too.
you go.
So.
You heard it here from champion Jessica. All right, Jessica, well, you came here to win a tournament. That's exactly what you did. So got first place prize fund of $500. Congratulations. And then you got the Eagle's Nest, and the Eagle's Nest is our version of a progressive jackpot. So you come to the tournament, you pay additional fee for the Eagle's Nest. If you make it to qualifying, make it to match play, and win the tournament, you sit here, so give you the Eagle's Nest of...
I didn't get
She
in.
didn't get in. So
Again.
I can't get... Now, we talked about this last time,
I know, I'm
didn't we?
beating myself up for it again. I'm going to get in from now on. Seriously, I'm telling myself that.
Folks, when she comes
I told
here,
you I
just
was-
take the money out. Just take it. Just don't even give it a change
Someone
back.
just put me
take
in.
it.
No, I wasn't expecting to even bowl good today. I just came out just to bowl, so. And
You're a champ.
I know.
You've won before.
I really wasn't expecting to bowl as good as I did, so.
I love it. No, I unfortunately can't give you the Eagle's Nest, but you're going to get it next time, right?
Yep, next time, for
Okay.
sure.
And then you did not use a lane one or a motive ball, so I
Nope.
can't give you a ball bonus. So use a little bit of that money, get yourself one of our
I think
sponsor
so.
balls.
I'm going to have to now.
All right, because you keep winning. All right. Folks, this is Jessica Skinner, our American Masters Bowling Tour Handicap Division champion. Jessica, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Jessica.
Folks, we're going to be at Continental Lanes in 2 weeks, and we hope to see everybody out there. If you want to compete against Jessica and match your mental game against hers, come on out, because I guarantee you, if you think you got the game, come up against this one, and let's see who the better person is. All right. I'm Preston Johnson with the American Masters Bowling Tour. Take care. Bye bye.